Hello everyone. Welcome to the solution of LeetCode problem 238 named product of array except self. In this problem, we are given an integer array and we have to return another array answer such that each element of the answer array is equal to the product of all other elements of the given array except for the specific element or except itself. The product of array prefix or suffix of numbers is guaranteed to fit in a 32-bit integer, and we have to solve this problem by using big O of n time complexity and without using any division operations. So in the first example, the array contains 4 elements, which is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, for the element 1, the multiplication is 2, 3, and 4. So it is 24. 2 multiplied 3 multiplied 4 is 24. So here we have to put 24 here. For the second element, the value is 3 into 4 into 1. So here we have to put 12 here. For the third element, the value is 1 into 2 into 4, which is 8. And for the fourth element, the value is 1 into 2 into 3, which is 6. So for the example 1, we have to return 24, 12, 8, and 6. I hope you understood the example. Here, the constant are the array length can be in between 2 into 10 to the power 5, and each of the array element can be in between -30 to +30. And the product of any prefix or suffix is guaranteed to fit in a 32-bit integer. I hope you understood the constraint. Now let's move on to the algorithm. In this problem, I have taken the first example, which is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, the basic intuition is very simple. For each of the element, we will check its prefix sum and suffix sum. Suppose, for this element 3, we will calculate the multiplication value of all of the previous element, which is 1 and 2. So here the multiplication value is 2. And again, for the same element 3, we will check all of the multiplication value of the suffix element. So here it is one possible suffix element here, which is 4. So the multiplication is 4. So here the total multiplication of the prefix elements and the suffix elements will be 2 into 4, which is 8. Now, this is the basic algorithm. For each element, we have to calculate the multiplication of the prefix element and calculate the multiplication of the suffix element. After that, we have to again multiply these two values and we will get the respective answer. Now let's see how can we do it for this first example. Here, the first element is 1. So we have to put 1 here because 1 does not has any other prefix element. Now, the second element is 2. So we have to put 1 here again because the prefix element is 1. So here we have to put 1 here. Now for the element 3, the prefix element's multiplication is 1 into 2, which is 3. So we have to put 3 here. Now for the element 4, the prefix element's multiplication is 1 into 2 into 3, which is 6. So we have to put 6 here. So now this multiplication array contains all of the value of the multiplication of prefix element. Now again, we will do it for the suffix element also. Now again, we have to run a loop from the backward. Now, for this element 4, it does not have any other suffix element. So we have to put 6 here, which is exactly equal to the previous element. Now, for this element 3, the suffix is 4. So here, the multiplication value is 4. So we have to put, pardon, this value is not 3, this is 2. So we have to put 2 into 4, which is 8. Now, for this element, the suffix multiplication is 3 into 4, which is 12. And we have to put 12 here, which is 1 into 12. Now, for this final element, the suffix multiplication is 2 into 3 into 4, which is 24. So we have to put 24 here, which is the multiplied value of 1 and 24. Now, this is the final output array. So we have to return this array. I hope you understood the algorithm. Now let's move on to the code. In this problem, there is a function given and the input parameter is given also. Now, at first, we will declare a vector to store the answer. Now we will run a loop from the first element to the last element in the forward direction, and we will calculate the multiplication of the prefix element. Again, we will reset the value of m to 1, and again we will run a loop from the backward direction, and we will calculate the multiplication value of the suffix element. After that, we have to return the answer. I hope you understood the code. Now let's move on to the time and space complexity analysis of this program. The time complexity of this program is big O of n, because we have to iterate each of the element in the array, and the space complexity is also big O of n, because we are using extra memories, and in the worst case, the size of the extra memory is equal to the size of the array. So the space complexity is big O of n. Thank you everyone for watching this video. We will get back soon with another LeetCode solution.